not ready for what's coming. And we need to think about our next steps very carefully, lest we all get lost in the darkness.
We're going up!
Get me into space.
Hey, good to see you. And just wait. I know how it looks.
Anything.
Yeah.
A kilometer underground. Anything is going to be harmless there.
Yeah.
You work for an AI, and then an AI wire transferred you funds into your account, and then you have a machine daddy.
Oh, yeah, your download speed is fast today.
Kyle Hill, everybody! He's the next generation of science communicator.
We are here on set to find the next generation of people to do just that.
This is a nuclear reactor, and it's made out of glass.
Thank you all for having me. If you told me that the Thor that you bought off Temu would be here at the IEA, I wouldn't have believed you.
Great science and cutting-edge science creates amazing art and science fiction and ways to push our thinking in society further.
This radioactive piece of Trinita, a tangible timestamp of the millisecond that we entered the nuclear age.
Are you the monarch? Because I'm crowning.
You can't irradiate the radiation.
I can tell you a nice joke. A robot walks into a bar.
No!
How do you look more CP
What's the
than
advantage
me,
of, what's the utility, why is this fun? Look at all that crap on the screen. Sick. Oh, I can't believe I pre-ordered the premium edition. Whoa.
I'm a little afraid it's too matchy-matchy, but Chad, I do like it.
Get in, get nerdy, get with your boy here.
Learn, play, and win the science victory.
Kyle Hill in the chat. Oh my God, that guy's hot. It's like Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
2 chicken tendies. No. Hold the chicken.
Chat, welcome. Make sure everything's symmetrical. Welcome. Hope everyone is having a lovely day today. Or not, days change. Chat, welcome to another edition of Scientist Plays. Are we inside the facility? Indeed. This is our rapture wing. It's a lot less fascistic in here than an actual rapture. Some new peeps in here because for the first time we've started doing more dedicated shorts, and that has lured some new personnel into the facility. Happy to have you all here. Of course, a horse, of course. Lots of Navymen, because we talked about a great chain fact on one of our recent streambos, and that has done whatever. That's not the point. The point is, of course, to play our favorite games and science them to the best of our ability, and then generate even more fun little facts that we can put on society-ruining social media. And that is what you and I will be doing today. I'll be your host, Dr. K-Man, asterisk. Hoping that you'll enjoy the next couple hours with me. We're playing Bioshock once again, and I think we are almost near the ending. If we reach the ending well before the stream is over, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Happy to have you here both on Twitch and YouTube on these gaming streams powered by Basilisk. What's that, Hairman? The only esports team that is science's esports team we want to create. Thanks, lady. Stupid. More scientists and critical thinkers by playing the hardest games and learning from them, like chess, Magic the Gathering, StarCraft 2. We have 2 of the top 10 players in chess in the world on our... Go check it out, Basilisk.gg. Borderlands would be a good next game to play, for sure, for sure. We have a lot of classics to get to, of course. But happy to have everybody here, of course, on YouTube. Mercenary Liz, as always. Dave and Eileen. Kenny Breen, as always. Dylan DW, Penitent, Pretzel, J. Don, Spirit of the Toad. Hey, science time. I use my feet. Hey, did you know there's no important biological difference between frogs and toads? Some are just dry. What is a toad if not a dry frog? Over on Twitch, Amoeboid Red Sun, new member of the facility. Welcome, welcome. I'm Magikarp, Zero Sands, and Robbie. Hello, Kyle. I saw your short about the anchor yesterday. I was a boat swain mate in the Navy for 8 years. I was in charge of mooring, anchoring, and refueling operations. Thank you for your service, good man. I know I said it in the chat, but thank you. Ships are fascinating. Of all variety. But there's so much that the general public doesn't know that goes into the routine maintenance of a large, modern, complicated ship. I'm sure you could talk for hours about the different things that you have to do and think about. I can't even imagine spending, 6 months or a year deployed on one of those things or something or other. I hear the food is pretty good. I hear you have the best chefs in the military. Is a toad not entitled to the slime of its skin? Apparently not. But chat, welcome to my version of Rapture. Welcome, Gregory, of course, in the top left of your screen. Always watching me, Gregory is. I don't know how he holds his breath that long. Got a pretty good surface area to volume ratio there, big man. Whoo! He doesn't speak English. If you're on anything other than a submarine, you're eating decent. Fun submarine fact. Science time. Fun submarine fact. I saw Commander Chris Hadfield on a submarine once. And because submarines, I'll get to you, Liz. Because submarines are pressurized, if you take a can of soda and you open it, it goes like this. There's no hiss. There's no kss. That's because soda cans are filled at pressure. You basically have to force the gas into the liquid to carbonate it. And then when you open the soda can, the difference in pressure allows for the release of some of that gas that is in the liquid of the can. And that's why you hear the kss. That is also why you get the bends. If you are breathing in a differently pressurized gas that differently saturates your blood with gases at different pressure, then if you too rapidly ascend, your blood is exposed to that different pressure and the gases bubble out and then go into your muscles and make you go all, I'm bending. So the bends is if your body was a soda can and your blood was Pepsi. Pepsi blood. Not as refreshing, a little bit thicker, a little bit more viscous, actually. Chat, I'm already yapping too much. Let's get to where we're even going today. Come on. Welcome. Inside the facility, of course, joined by my fish doctor, my little man here. I don't think you have a name, do you? You don't blink at all, though. Staring contest, go. Ah, you win. You always do. Deoxyribonucleic acid above me. And perhaps below me as well. Oh, Liz. Tiny Human question of the week from Liz. As usual, hello, Liz. Hello, Tiny Human Alex. I've been learning about recycling in school. Why is plastic so hard to recycle? Why can't we recycle more things? My father, or grandfather, or someone that you call that, says USAF has the best bases. The U.S. Air Force? I mean, we probably have the largest Air Force in the world, so I wouldn't doubt it. I don't think... Now, I'm not a recycling doctor, but I don't think the problem with recycling plastic is that it's hard to do mechanically. I would guess that there's just so dang much of it that it's hard to get all of it recycled. I mean, there's different variations of plastic, different kinds of plastic, of course. The kind of plastic that can make a PVC pipe is different than the plastic bag you use in the grocery store or something like that. But I imagine it's a pollution volume problem and not a physics problem or an engineering problem. You mean the chair force? Ooh, we got some military fighting in the chat, as they're wont to do. Most plastics can't be recycled, and most that can only be recycled a couple of times. This is Flying Free 333. Now, I'm no plastic doctor, but why is that? If I had to guess, reshaping, reforming, you can't... Melting down a plastic probably messes with its polymer chains more than melting down aluminum does, because it doesn't have chains, it's just atoms and stuff. Is that the reason? Polymer bind degradation and color contamination. Boom! Chat, why I love science is that when you understand the fundamentals of the physical universe as we understand it, then you can apply that understanding to things that you've never even heard before and get pretty close. I knew that plastics could be recyclable, but you told me that they can't actually be recycled that many times. So I remember that plastics are made out of long chains of atoms and molecules called polymers, and that's what gives them their properties. So if you're trying to recycle them and you have to heat them or melt them down or reshape them and reform them, and if you mess with those polymers, then you could mess with the plastic itself, which doesn't apply to metals in the same way. And apparently, we're on the right track. I've had some caffeine, can you tell? Mr. Kyle dropped the word collusion. We agree on a price at the farmer's market. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, biodegradable is a different thing. I think that's, again, more of a pollution problem. So one of the ways that has been... Lady's my 16-pound cat. She's on my feet. One of the ways that has been proposed to define the start of the Anthropocene, the era of humanity on Earth, where you can find our first plastics. But chat, we are doing far too much yippity-yap. Well, maybe we're not doing far too much yippity-yapping. I think we're pretty close to the end of this game. But let me go ahead and plug in the old controller here and move us to the gameplay portion of today's broadcast, which I think is here. So, of course, welcome to the gaming wing, where we have my 75-inch monitors, where we'll be taking your science questions. I'll be looking at them periodically, and then we'll be playing the game, which is Bioshock. Man, I'm only familiar with Bioshock 1 and the characters therein. Nothing else? Nothing else? So what is the half-life of plastics? It's Charlie Hodge. Decay means something different in that sense. But it's a long time. Mechanical and biological decay are different than radioactive decay. where, as far as we know, science time, there's no real outside influence that changes how reactive, there's no real outside influence that changes the radioactivity of some piece of radioactive material. That is to say, while on average we can statistically characterize how long something takes to decay away, and that's how we define half-lives and whatnot, you can't individually say which atom will decay when in a hunk of radioactive material. Mechanical and biological decay are different, right? You could characterize those processes by what environment they're in, if there's bugs around eating your face after you die, exposure to, the elements, et cetera, that would change the decay rate. Like the biological decay of your apple core, if you throw it into the woods, is something that you could study and see how the environmental pressures or just the environmental conditions change the decay rate in different biomes. Like it'd be different in a forest than it would be in the desert. People don't become mummies in Europe. I think you know what I mean. Rats, first time in a live stream, and I once showed Kyle's stuff to an online friend, and his first reaction was, "That is a beautiful man." Well, one does what one can. Welcome. That's not the only thing that's 75 inches. Okay, all right, let's boot up the shock and get to gaming. Quick note for viewers here, because this game is not in 4K, but my sweet multi-screen 4K quantum dot OLED HD 360 hertz monitor is, the stream will briefly get wonky as it unsizes and then resizes itself. So just bear with me here. Bear with me here. Oh, right. Bioshock crashed last time. Let's see what happens this time. Now I can tell my friends I'm smart and I know things. We're back. We're back. Get my PS6 controller that I don't actually own. You can't own a physical PlayStation thing anymore. This is more like, how do I describe it? It's like a hologram, but solid. Like a Star Trek doctor. And I rent it. And there's 2 flock cameras on the back of it. You can't saw these off. Well, I mean, you could, but then what would you use to move around? Welcome to A Scientist Plays Bioshock. Grumpy Jane says, but what about Otzi the Iceman as a mummy? Generally speaking, people in Europe do not become mummies like people in the desert can become mummies because of the conditions. Total Science times 5 already? Yes, you can be preserved in specific locations, like with a lot of ice or a bog or something like that, but I'm saying generally the conditions are more favorable in a very arid, dry place because you don't have the kinds of biological conditions that would break down bodies very quickly. Not a whole lot of bacterial decay happens in the old desert under a sand dune. Eileen and Dave Breen, thank you for the 10. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate when you do. What about the ice mummy from the Tyrolean mountains? maybe I don't know anything. Have you thought about that? We have now saved all the little sisters, so we must be close. Kyle, is it true that all the Instagram shit posters say that a green laser pointer blinds the flock cameras? You mean like this? You mean like this camera? I mean, laser pointer, this green laser pointer that I just happen to have sitting here. I don't know. I don't know. Science time. I don't know the specific detection range for flock cameras. But if you have a powerful enough laser and it's sensitive enough in the green region, like human eyes are, then I don't think that's not implausible. Yeah, I mean, interestingly, just through human evolution, science time, your eye just happens to be more sensitive to green light. So even if you have a laser pointer of equal energy output, wattage, joules per second, even if you have an equal laser in red, it will not look as bright as green because your camera sensor, your retina, is more sensitive to green. So, if flock cameras are the same way, you could, I guess, maybe that would be more effective. I don't know. I also don't want to get a knock on my door from someone. Who's that? No, I don't. No, I don't want any. No, that's a different science guy. Okay, have a good one, officer. That was a close one. What are you trying to do? I don't think that's not implausible means yes. Yes, but it's how a scientist says yes, by couching all of their things in so many caveats that they're not really saying anything at all. Bioshock! Okay, alright, okay. I like this game a lot, but this section's a little tedious where I have to protect I've become a big D. I have a big D. And I have to protect a little sister so she can bring me into Frank Fontaine's room somewhere. I'm about 5 minutes behind, but you do get mummies in European peat bogs. I know. I saw the big mummies in Pennsylvania when they were on tour. The traveling mummy exhibit at American, well, I don't know where it goes. The traveling mummy exhibit at museums, I think it's just called Mummies. It's extremely interesting. Seeing one of those mummies, especially the ones with skin and tattoos on them, seeing one of them up close is so weird. It's like going up to your mom's friend's open casket funeral and not knowing what to say. That may have been too specific. I've had some caffeine. Ninja Joe, welcome.
The little ones will lead you to something.
Oh, right, I made this mistake last time. There's going to be some bad guys immediately. Wait, where are you? So we want to keep... Sorry, I've only been playing... I'm top 10 on the Diablo 4 hardcore ladder right now, so that's kind of all I've been playing. So I gotta get back into this a little bit. How much money do I have? How much money do... Okay. Slow down! Little girl, run away or else we'll lose you at the mall again. Like happened to... someone. bounce it out with some White Claws, Kyle, you'd be fine. Oh, I wish. Ah! Oh, you're making a big mistake down there, sister. I don't remember this. Oh, God. Oh, no. Who's gonna pay for that?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Who's gonna pay for that? Let's see if there's any science in here. Independence, creativity. Hey, headshot. I mean, headshot. Give me those back. Give me those back. Okay, okay. Alan, welcome.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing.
Look at the size of these amoeboids.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit.
Ooh, when he's playing the audio for Frank Fontaine, they mute the sound of the boots. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, things used to be this big in the ocean. That's a real thing that existed on Earth. I'm not a slowpoke. Headshot. He dodged it. He ducked it. You saw that. Headshot. Oh, he ducked it again. Headshot. I think she gets health back by slurping up the people's juices, but I forget.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
How many angels fit on the head of a rapture needle? That's something useless we could spend a long time thinking about. Christianity's fun. Wait. I have to set up some traps. Wait, I gotta set up some traps. I will protect you, but I must set up some traps first. Boom. 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 I'll protect you, I'll protect you. Just one moment. One moment. Hey, does anyone else want to tell me what mummies actually were and are? Boom! Do I have any anti-personnel? I do. Boom! Stay away from the sister.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Stay away from the sister. Stay away! Sorry, I'm not looking at you a lot right now, Chad. There's just there's a lot of these bad guys I have to... a lot of these scoundrels that I must dispose of. Scoundrels and scallywags, all of them. Wags and scoundies, as they say. Scoundies and wagadoodle. Well, you could have told me you were done. Then I would... Because now I have to... Oh, God. Bless America.
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for kisses.
Well, you could have... Hey, doctor, how's the doctoring going? So good.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Hello. Stand behind me! Wow, that did a lot of damage to her.
Slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Carcharodon carcharius, better known as the Great White Shark. Of course. Alright. Wait. Don't...
Hurry, Mr.
One moment! I'm the best hacker in the world. Except for Angelina Jolie. Oh, she can do whatever hacking word is to my also makes sense hacking word. Mainframe, that's a word. Slightly unhinged, welcome back, my friend. I loved your little info drop about ship anchor chains. Now I won't die that way. Lot of new viewers here just from a single 1 minute long cool fact about ship chains. Incredible. Carcharodons like in 40k. Night Chill, first time chatter on Twitch. My brother in the Emperor, what do you think Carcharodons are named after? Hmm? Hack that real quick. Hack this real quick. I'm the best at it around. Uh-oh. Oh, this one's a little tricksy. Tricksy. False. For those of you who don't know, I can do a screen-accurate Gollum impression. I just don't want to. It's just something I hold on to in the back pocket. Did you see the Jesus game where you are Jesus? Is it accurate? Oh, accurate. Is it, is the Jesus game, is the Jesus game accurate to the lore? Or is it not? Because if you could play as Jesus, but then raise zombies and fly around and turn water into wine as like a, it's like an action, that'd be fun. That would be pretty fun. It's not satire, it's accurate. That sounds... Oh, I flipped over some money changers tables in the temple because I don't like you working with money in the temple. S-tier gameplay. Quadruple A, in fact. Alright, sister, sit there. I shall protect you. Boom. 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 I know. Boom. Boom. Ah, you're right there, and you're being flamed. Don't be a slowpoke. I don't like that they're immune to electricity. This lensing effect on my face makes it hard to see everyone in the corners. Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye. Are water skaters the bugs Jesus, since they can walk on water? No. Water skaters, the bug, not the Christ. They can skim and skate and walk on water because the amount of pressure their tiny little bug peats put on the water is actually not even sufficient to break the water's natural water tension, which is a byproduct of water's it's semi-polar. It's not amipolar, it's semi-polar, which means even though it's not an ion, water is, it still has some charge imbalances around the molecule. And those charge imbalances, pluses and minuses, can attract each other when there's a lot of water around a lot of other water, and that contributes to how water doesn't tend, it tends to spherify itself, and it doesn't tend to spread out because it has some of that semi-polar, not amipolar, attraction to itself. Yes, I'm describing hydrogen bonds, McDiesel, but not everyone knows the term for it. Boom, 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 boom. Ha-ha! Wiener shot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ha-ha! He got a mediocre wienering. I think now is the time to use all your best weapons, right? I think so. Hello! What happened? Oh, was that me? Oh, that was my voice. I think it's time to use all the best weapons. Right? Okay, 1 second. Oh! Almost walked into my own petard! One moment. One moment. I know. I just came back. What? What do you mean? Seeing is for chumps. I'll see you tomorrow. I've had a lot of caffeine. Can you guys tell? 10 science times? Nice, 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 nice. I also learned some, given the great success that this one chain short is having on this channel that I have been ignoring, I could be doing more on it. I did also prepare some other fun facts for today. Aaliyah, welcome. Nice to see you again, my lady. Tips Fedora, my lady. Is a man not entitled to tip the fedora? No, says the Discord moderator. You must shave your neck. What am I doing? Right. I like that they have doggy doors for children. Hello, brother. Who are you? What are you? What were you? What were you? What were you? What were you fighting there, big man? You should try recording and posting some of your gameplay for Diablo. It would have gotten a lot of views if people could have seen you lose your big character in Diablo. It's too traumatic. Why? Why? Don't do that. Don't just shoot a don't. It's not nice. Hack everything. If I got experience for doing this... Oh, speaking of hacking things, I'm going to say something more interesting than what I was going to say. I watched a presentation at DEF CON today about two hackers that hacked into a scam site on the dark web, which, trigger warning, a scam site on the dark web where people could order assassinations. Now, it was a scam that wasn't actually happening, but the people who were sending bitcoins to some guy in Romania, they thought it was real, and then they worked with the FBI and started arresting those people, and they found really terrible things. The water bugs that walk on water, you can see the feet bend down in the water. Exactly. So Philly, Science Time, the way that you know that the water bugs, the water skaters, are not breaking the surface of the water, and they're not even breaking the water tension of the water, is that the reason why you have those little shadows, they look like, you know, big feet, big feet pads. The reason why you see the shadows on a pool or something like that when a bug is standing on it, because when they're standing on it, it's depressing the water somewhat, which the light rays coming in spread the light rays out, whence creating a bit of a shadow in a circular fashion. And that's why they have those little, that's what it look like they're standing on little footpads when a bug's in their pool. I've had a lot of caffeine. I don't like not seeing 35% of my screen. Oh, what the shiz? Hello. Don't do that, please. Shotgun. Wow, that does nothing to these things. I have enough. I don't like that the shotgun. Oh, right. I am playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. That's why guys take so much damage. I mean, they don't take so much damage. Angels are waiting for our kisses. That sounds like a Smashing Pumpkins song. Angels! Oh! Oh, you think you're too difficult for me, monster? Uh-oh. I've seen Angelina Jolie do this many times. Uh-oh. 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 So naive. So naive. So naive. Keanu Reeves is going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tomorrow. Sick. The Reeve Man? The new? Don't call him that. The Reaver Beaver?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
All right, let me. Oh! Headshot! 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 Don't. Headshot! Penis shot! Cervix shot! Whichever you have. Oh, of course she's almost done. Oh no! Oh, hard mode is way harder for this. I have $500. Oh, there's no headshot. There's no way I can do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. What? Boop. Boop. Oh, headshot. Wow, these things are single.
You must protect the little ones. They are not longer infused with Adam. They are as vulnerable as any child. If a little one falls, you can call for another at the vent. But to lose even one is a sin.
I now face a conundrum. Okay. Is there a penalty for not saving all of them from these encounters? If there is, we have to do this again. If there isn't, then we continue. If I have no religion, then what is a sin? Things that are part of the social contract that social primates such as we deem moral in order to keep society functioning basically as a whole. So you don't need a book to say that stealing and killing your neighbor is wrong because we wouldn't want to live in a society that does that all the time. And so the society says don't do that all the time. Yeah. Is there... I don't think you get the good... No. Well, I saved all the little sisters, but if I let if one of them perishes during this section, do I get the bad ending? Chat, someone tell me. When's the next radioactive adventure? I just gave our last notes on my first travel vlog. I've never done a vlog before, but I did a full travel vlog on 13 days traveling to and from Ukraine. That will be in the next 2 weeks. Chat, tell. Oh, too late. You didn't answer. You didn't answer. So now we're going all the way back. And that's your fault. That's your fault. Mm-hmm. That's your fault. Here we go. Hey, don't blame me.
The little ones will lead you to Spartan.
Now we will do it faster. I'll go on ahead. I'll scout on ahead.
That's it, kid. It's been a long road.
I can hardly frickin' see with this stupid helmet on my face. One moment. One moment. Okay, now we are not going to hold back anymore. We are not holding back. We're going to really let these... Oh, you're electric. We are not going to hold back on these hooligans. These thoroughly disgusting creatures. We are going to be using all of our items that we saved. Thank you, Shadow Slasher. That would have been good to know some minutes ago. We are not going to save our items all the way to the end of the game like I do for every single playthrough of Final Fantasy. We're going to be letting it rip. We're going to rip it and ship it. Might even dip it. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Ah, okay. I'm still debating whether or not to 3D print a plesiosaur skeleton, because I have 7 3D printers, and hang it from my ceiling. I think that would be pretty Chadley of me. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Hooligans is such an underrated word. Use it more. Hooligan, Yabi, General Ne'er-do-well.
Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Freedom hater. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. You think I can't do this hack two times in a row? What do you think? What do you think? I'm some one-hit wonder? Like, Dancing Queen? No. She's only 17, by the way. She is having the time of her life, though. Caffeinated. How are we doing? 11 science times already? It must be the backwards hat. That's why I'm so cool today. Make a save. No, nay one lady will perish. Alright, you do that. And I'm gonna do this. Boom. Boom.
Even though they are physically free
That didn't work.
of gas, Sean's mental condition still holds them to their terrible past. For sins such as this, he can never recover.
Perfect. Headshot. Oh. Let it rip, I said! Stop! Oh, I hate these electric immune enemies. Okay, that... No! Hit me instead of her! She's just a girl! Can I do something else? What if I enrage you and you can do something else? Now you can do something else! Alright, that was not a good fight. That was decidedly a bad fight. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a big man. Bad fight. Bad fight. Bad fight. I think the trap... Boom. 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 I'm letting it rip this time. No more Mr. Nice Doctor Asterisk. That's me. Go for it.
Time to go, Mr. B.
Let it rip.
This one's ready to burst, Mr. B.
Even though they are physically free of the need to gather, Su Chung's mental...
You fop doodle, you cream-faced loon, you malarkic charlatan. Who's first? Who wants it first? I'll hide behind the little girl for protection. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, my robots! That sounds like a They Might Be Giants album. Get wrecked by robots. By the Flaming Lips. Much better this time. Much better this time.
Hurry, Mr. B.
You think I didn't see you? You think I didn't see you? Much better this time. We're good. Oh.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Yes, ma'am. Let me search this trash can, or as I call it, Kid Rock. Hello. The pistol is a one-shot anti-personal headshot. Should do that. Hello. Hello. You think I can't do this? You think I can't do this twice in a row? You have no... You don't think I can? 11 science times. Those are rookie numbers. Those are rookie numbers. Matthew McConaughey has a lot of charisma. I watched his Criterion Closet pick yesterday. You know, love him or hate him. He is just he's just electric. He's magnetic. And I'm not, he doesn't even have any ferrous metal in his body. He's just magnetic. All right, there's gonna be a ne'er-do-well woman right around here. Oop, 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 oop. Quickly. That's a frag grenade. Well, that's a frag grenade. Zoop.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
The attention of this splicers.
Headshot. Headshot. These anti-personnel revolver rounds are serious business. This is why this part of the game is a little tedious. Could there ever be a magnet strong enough to suck all the iron out of your blood? In theory, yes. In practice, I don't know. I mean, an MRI already has... I'll put it to you this way. An MRI is one of the strongest magnets that we have put around people ever. And they don't suck the iron out of your blood, but they do make your tattoo hurt. So it does affect metal particles in your body already. And that field strength compared to Earth's magnetic field strength is about 60,000 times stronger than Earth's magnetic field. Now, admittedly, Earth's magnetic field is very weak. And yet, it keeps all life on Earth possible, baby. That didn't go so well for this ne'er-do-well. You hurry! Headshot! Headshot! You hurry! I'm the one. You're taking a long time slurping all that GURP. If you didn't spend all that time GURP slurping, we could have been done ages ago. Nope. 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 You think I can't hack everything on the planet? Wrong. Haven't you seen... Chad, fun fact. In hackers, when they want to hack the Gibson, so to speak, that is, of course, referencing a one William Gibson, the writer of Neuromancer, the most important cyberpunk book ever written, because it defines what cyberpunk even is. He started it. And he's like a 90-year-old man living in Tennessee wearing Japanese-inspired military clothing. And I'm not even making that up. Go ahead. Look at a picture of him. Big Jerry, look at you. You're so large. There's that super powerful magnet array that Veritasium discussed. I just texted Veritasium. What did I say? I said I saw his interview today on something. And I said... Love to you and the family, big man. Then I sent a middle finger emoji. And all he did was... he reacted to it with a heart. Thanks, big man. Thanks, Derek. Always love our little talks. Wait. I'm not wasting any time. You're wasting time. You're fine, Aaliyah. Calm down. Save. This is saving you time, not me.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Yeah, what are you attacking right now?
Go, Mr. B.
What are you attacking right now? What are you attacking right now? Okay, see ya.
Mr. B.
Alright, remember there's a rocket right here. Hello. Let's get out of its range. Is it gonna shoot a little girl? Maybe. Alright, probably shouldn't let it do that. That was a mistake. No, no, go to no. I thought she was going in that door. Not directly into the face of a grenade.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
I'm hurrying. I was just reading chat. Alright. Going ahead. Going ahead. Excuse me, little one. Going it.
Time to go, Mr. B.
I'm going. You're in the way. Beep. What's the easiest way to destroy one of these things? How about that? Whoa! What? One shot with the wrench? I knew you were supposed to go in that door, you liar. You little pants on fire liar. Oh yeah, the upgraded incinerate, your fingers turn a different color. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why flames are different colors, chat? It is because as the wavelength of light gets shorter, the energy goes up. And vice versa. So if you have a hotter flame, it is going to move up the electromagnetic energy spectrum into the higher energy range of photons. So you start with red hot, which is when heat starts emitting photons in the energy range that we can see. And as the wavelength gets shorter and the photons get more and more energy, it goes through the rainbow all the way up to blue, indigo, violet, and then it's going to be invisible after that. And then it's going to be X-rays. And that's bad. And Leon's getting large. Actually, William Gibson is 78. He lives in British Columbia, and he wrote Neuromancer on a typewriter. What a Chad. Wait! 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 Little one, you're running! Damn it! Little one! Little one! Little one! Little one! What is happening? Like I said, the color changes when it gets hot. That'll buff out. Unfortunately, I don't think that one will buff out. They're in electricity water, so why don't we try that? And let them have it! Wait. And let them have it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. The game is preventing me from going in front of her because of some script. Money! Sorry, I needed money.
Dancing in the sky.
It's also a way of finding different materials, correct? It says monkey over on YouTube. In what way? What do you mean? Different temperatures of stuff? Well, I'm talking about like perfect... Uh-oh. I'm talking about perfect black body radiation, which is... Jeez! I'm talking about a perfect black body like Megan Thee Stallion has. Just kidding. I'm talking... talking about black body radiation, a black body radiator. I don't know if what I just said was offensive. Aaliyah, what did I just say something offensive? If not, if I did, my bad. Huh? What happened? Huh? What? She's gorgeous.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
She's gorgeous. What do you want me to do? I could just use this, I guess. Oh, we're back here. One moment. Actually, I suppose it's more energy efficient to do this.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
So like a perfect black body, right? Just to close the loop on this. So you know I'm not just saying things about Miss Stallion. A perfect black body radiator is a idealized surface that emits radiation dependent on its temperature. And there is a mathematical relationship which relates those two things. So what kind of electromagnetic radiation comes off of a black body versus what temperature it's at. The more, the hotter something is, the higher energy photons it gives off. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not simply thirsting! Although I am thirsty. Beep boop. Okay, now I'm sick of doing that over and over again, so let's do this over and over again. Oh, ho, ho, oh. Okay, step one, electrify the water. Step two, make them enemies. Step three, electrify the water. Did not mean to. Who else is in there? Step three, discombobulate. Step four, scramble eggs. Add a pinch of salt, and then play Iron Man a few years later and change my career.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
Shouldn't I be able to move pretty quick in the water?
Hurry, Mr. B.
I can see angels too, but that's because I haven't had my medication.
Dancing in the sky.
Give me. Stop running so quickly. There's bad men over here. And women. There's bad men and women.
Time to go, Mr. B.
I know. One moment. What? I know there's not time to waste, but look at you!
The harvesting will draw the attention of this blighter.
That's a little close. Oh well.
Mr. B.
Hard mode is hard. I know it's not your fault. You're making things very difficult for me. I know it's not your fault. You're just making things very difficult for me. I know you're just making things super difficult for your boy here. I know angels don't wait for slow pokes, I'm just trying not to poke the slow. Come here. Who's shooting? Where did you come from? Come here. I will look at you promptly. I'm just busy being an absolute menace. Of the Dennis variety. How are you guys doing? Pretty chill? This should give us adequate time, unless there's not another down boy. There is. Oh. I figured you seeing angels was just referring to Arya and Chompy. I like your intention, but they're not dead. Emu, welcome, welcome. Thanks, Aaliyah. Thanks for letting it slide. Actually, Kyle, Iron Man was before Sherlock. Oh. What is your favorite historical fact, says Captain Terror HD? I don't know a whole lot about history. Oh, here's a kind of a military history kind of fact. The guns that the Germans were trying out during World War II were so enormous. They put them on train tracks to get them around. But B, and/or two, they had to cover their eyes and ears with material, or else the pressure from the blast would, like, blow them out. Which, of course, is what many consider to be suboptimal in the living condition.
Hop, hop, Mr. B.
You hop, hop! I'm not wasting any time. You hurry. Put some shoes on. Look how many things you could be stepping on here. Glass, bullets, people's blood, someone's hopes and dreams. You're stepping on all of it. Your feet are filthy. Oh my god. Is he a bad guy? That's not good. This is not good. Oh, Big Daddy fight. Big Daddy fight. Well, reload! Oh! My eyes! Look away! If you have epilepsy, that is photo-induced. Uh-oh. He's doing no damage to me. He's doing literally no damage to me.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see angels dancing in the sky. Time to go, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hop, hop, Mr. B. No time to waste. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
I don't know what just happened.
Hurry, Mr. B.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a kind of boss fight situation, and that did not happen. Undefeated due to incredible hair. It's possible. It's possible, however unlikely. What was it? What was inside your hidey hole? How long were you waiting in here? Where did you go to the bathroom? Did you go to the bathroom in your suit? That's fire. Don't run through that. Where are you? Where are you, little one? She must have gone through the door. Didn't I start over here? Couldn't I? The splice must flow! This is right before the... Is this right before the final boss? I think it is. A big daddy.
There. You must use the needle of the little
Oops.
to drain Fontaine of his atoms. It is the only way to defeat him.
Yep, this is the room before the boss chat.
Nearby. You are reaching close now.
We're almost done. Time to... Yep. Yep. Time to buy everything. Let's do it. Alright, reload all this. What? Where? Well, I gotta do some stuff first. I have to get ready for my final battle.
Here, take this. Stick it in the bad man.
Okay.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here.
Lock and I have no... I've never done this fight on, hard mode. So I have no idea how hard it's gonna be. Dr. Broctopus! Welcome, 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 welcome. Let's get everything properly loaded up to the proper load. And then let's waste this real quick. So we can get this real quick. And then this, and then this. And then we do our final upgrades here. Oh, there's only two things. Upgrade that. And then, muchas gracias, señor. Buy all those. Maxed out on everything else. Buy one of those. Maxed out on all that. You gotta admit, I got through this game on hard mode pretty swimmingly. How much can I carry in the... Oh, 6? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get more of those bad boys. Use the auto hack, why not? Let's get these. And then. And then. I didn't need all of those, apparently. I can only carry 18 of the... Oops. Oops. Wait. And I can only carry 6 of these? Oh. Well, the game should... Why does it say 6 out of 0? Whatever. We're ready. We are ready. We will do this first. And then we will put so many needles in Frank Fontaine, he'll think he's a Sharps depository box in your nurse's office. Smoke the whiskey, drink the cigarette. I'm ready. I'm ready. Did I just save? I wasn't paying attention. Onwards. What if I stay invisible? Oh. If I stay invisible, will the big bad Looksmaxer be able to see me? Acupuncture time. Fun fact about acupuncture, it doesn't work. I say that with a caveat, of course. Acupuncture works, but it doesn't work. Let me explain. The placebo effect is very strong. And so if you are already in general good health, you're feeling okay, but you could be feeling better, a placebo or even a nocebo effect could have a lot of effect on you. It can make you feel, be more willing and able to feel slightly better. And there's physiological effects, even if you don't know something that we don't have to get. Anyway, placebo effect is very strong. The placebo effect is very strong in acupuncture. Studies have shown that if you do a controlled study of people getting acupuncture and you lay down the people so they can't see what the acupuncturist is doing, like on their belly or something, you get 3 different groups. And you get 3 different groups of people or more groups of people so you can control the variables that you're changing. That's the best way to figure out if one thing is doing something in science. Okay, so in the first group you have 4 groups. First group, nothing. Second group, normal acupuncture. Third group, acupuncture, but the needles are placed randomly and not in accordance to any tradition, just like, And then fourth group, the needles are placed randomly and they don't go in the skin. You use like a toothpick and you just make it so the person thinks they're getting acupuncture, but it feels like a needle, but the needle doesn't go in the skin. Okay. So in each one of these groups, we're controlling for a specific variable. Needles, where they go, and if they penetrate the skin. Okay. Now, results have shown that across all of the groups, all of the 3 acupuncture groups do better than the no acupuncture group in terms of reported effects. Now, we don't know if that's placebo or not. We just know something is happening. Could it be acupuncture? Well, funnily enough, these 3 groups all perform the same, which means that it doesn't matter where the needles go, and it doesn't matter if the needles penetrate the skin, which means that the purported modality of acupuncture is most likely simply placebo effect brought on by confirmation bias and argument from tradition and argument from naturalness and etc., etc. It is, again, it is not to say that acupuncture does nothing, but it doesn't do that thing via what it says it's doing. And I would argue that getting something that is not purely placebo-based would have more of a positive effect on you. Something to take away from this, even if you're a skeptic, is that holistically, paying attention to a patient and creating a nice environment, having nice scents and sounds, and having a room be comfortable and full of music and good lighting and everything's, all of that has much more of an effect on someone's perception of their own well-being than modern sterile, so to speak, medicine has incorporated. Does that all make sense? My brother said it helped him quit smoking. In that case, then you say it's, yes, placebo effects are very strong. In that case, I would argue that another similarly nonsense thing with the same placebo would also have helped your brother quit smoking. Which means the needles themselves and where they go based on ancient Chinese medicine traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, that's not like a real thing. This also applies to reflexology and other TCM modalities. Does that make sense? James Cameron's back in the chat. Hey, man, you back from the Titanic again? Speaking of going underwater with men, welcome to Bioshock.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the
My dog
hole.
got acupuncture and I noticed an instant improvement in her balance.
Closest thing I
2 things. A, I think the placebo effect may also work in non-human animals. You can see how how animals respond to their humans' response to them. If you think that your dog is going to feel better and you're a lot more attentive and you're giving a lot of love to the dog and you're like, oh, this is going to make you better, et cetera, et cetera. The dog could feed off of that reaction and want to make you happy and want to present as being better. That's part of the effect as well. And 2, there's also potentially confirmation bias here. I just had my cat go into the hospital for many days, and I noticed a confirmation bias in myself, where confirmation bias is when you notice confirmatory evidence but ignore or dismiss or don't even see evidence to the contrary. So there was a medical problem with my cat that I did not realize I wasn't even noticing until it was a problem. And then when she started getting better, you tend to focus on the same symptoms a lot more than you ever did before and assign more weight to them. See what I'm saying? Classic example I used to use when I was talking to students and stuff is you never really notice a police officer or a police car until you're looking for them. And then you see them everywhere. Don't you? Right? That's confirmation bias. Do you think that chiropractic treatments are placebo too? Yes. Chiropractic. Yeah, maybe, am I not giving the right example of confirmation bias? I can give a better one that's more specific. But chiropractic, you receive all of the actual benefits you do from physical therapy. A good physical therapist can do all the same things a chiropractor can do. The problem with chiropractic is that it is based on an idea that we know is biologically untrue. Chiropractic is based on subluxation theory, which is the idea that adjustments to the spine can affect not just the spine and the mechanical muscles attached to the spine, but adjusting your spine in a certain way can help your diet and your vision and other things that we know are biologically distinct from small adjustments of the spine. So while, yes, you can get good physical therapy from a chiropractor, you also get stuff that isn't true. And whenever you're also buying into and putting trust in and establishing a rapport with someone who gives you stuff that is not true, it opens your brain up. It keeps the door open for pseudoscience. And people ask me what the danger is. What's the harm? If acupuncture isn't hurting anybody, if my chiropractor isn't hurting anybody, which they do sometimes when they give people mini strokes from snapping their neck sideways. It happened to Kevin Sorbo, and he crashed his car on the way home. Look it up. Oh, it's homeopathy. I'm not hurting anybody. But the door is open. And one day, something a lot more consequential will happen, and you'll step your foot through that door, and it will be bad. That's why the guy from Apple died. Chaos theory? No. My favorite pseudoscience is the paranormal. Paranormal isn't necessarily a science because it's guys, we have to finish this game. Pseudoscience and the paranormal are not necessarily the same thing, nor are they categories of each other. The paranormal is beyond normal, by definitionally. Pseudoscience is something that purports to be scientific, but is in fact not. There's aspects of the paranormal that do not present themselves as scientific in any way. Pseudoscience is like selling a bracelet that says it balances the ions in your blood. That's using the veneer of science to come across as having some reputation when in fact it is based on nonsense stuff and buzzwords. You know what I mean? Thank you for that explanation. That's really helpful. Steve Jobs, thank you. Like eating carrots will improve your eyesight? I think that's a myth and not pseudoscience. I think that was just like a myth perpetuated in the military? Question mark? Fun fact. The reason why Popeye eats spinach is because when a scientist was doing a nutritional dissection of the stuff in spinach, he misplaced a decimal point for some vitamin that was in it by a factor of 10. Oops! And so people thought there was 10 times the amount of this vitamin in spinach. And so it must be like super duper good for you if you want that vitamin, right? And then that's why Popeye ate spinach and why it made him so strong and why you should eat your spinach, kids. But oops, actually it's over here. Yeah, we're just gonna, since this has the knock-on effect of just getting parents to give their kids more vegetables, we're just gonna let this one, we're just gonna let that hang out there. Isn't that funny? Yeah, iron. Isn't that, I think that's a true fact. Isn't that interesting? Chat, we can do fun science facts all day, but that's not what we're doing here. We're here to stab a man with a Ken genitals situation with a syringe until he dies.
I ever had to a son, and that's why this hurts.
It's 10x in iron. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Kid, life ain't strictly business.
To be fair, this guy is jacked. Look at the size of him.
Go now.
This guy definitely could put the. Oh, look at his. Ow! This guy could definitely put the weight of the world on his shoulders for sure. You're not doing so good here, buddy. Oh wait, I think he summons a bunch of security at some point, and then it gets harder. Look at that rocket go! Oh right, there's like 4 phases. That's why. I was like, this is way too easy. Go back to your chair. Go Chad Max again. Headshot.
Catch my breath.
You're not gonna catch nothing.
I'm gonna bury you. Oh, them little eggs.
Oh, my body. Oh.
You think I'm alone in this world? Ow. Moms to watch my back while I recharge.
Just a second. Just a second. There's got to be a bot turn off button somewhere. One moment. Stay there, big man. Stay there, big man. Stay there. Stay there, big man. One moment. I'll be with you, Fred. That was the wrong button. I'll be with you presently. I'll be with you presently. Oops. Up. What? That one-shots me? No, come on. Oh, they did get rid of the fishbowl POV. Huh. That was a gauntlet of science times.
Put you in that sub. You were no more than 2.
All right.
You were my ace in the hole.
Final boss, hardest difficulty. Let's go. Well, it's not the hardest difficulty. Let's just do it. Can I show? Oh, it does have. Okay, so there is a gene station. There is a bot shutdown right over there. He's Chad Maxing. He's Chad Maximus. One moment. I'll be with you. I'll be with you shortly. Now. Ooh, that's good. Headshot. 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 I'm doing it. Headshot. One moment.
You think you got a shot at this? I'm barely getting started.
One moment. Switching. Based on what's about to happen. Can you use your camera to take a picture of this guy? I don't know. Can I? Nope. Shit, damn it. Boom. 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 You're a little nothing. This is a bad idea, I think. Maybe he blew me up last time. That's what happened. I didn't know you were right there, sorry. Oh, what? Oh, wait. He actually, he was on fire and then he put himself out. You see that? I did not. I did not know he did that. You call me a... You're a mook. I'm not a mook, you're a mook.
Good money.
Reload. Reloading.
This is what I get.
Ooh, I didn't use any of my RPGs yet. I'm gonna get rocked, I'm gonna be stronger. Or something. Ow, my body! Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! You're the mook!
I'm ready for you.
You are the one who is the mook. He puts himself out. I think that's cool. Don't die.
Need a minute.
You don't got a minute, bucko. Whoa! We're the best. We're the best gamers in the world.
You built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
Get him! Stab him! Use all the dirty needles! Get him! Use the needles! Use the needles I found in the overpass! Alright, he's dead. Good ending, chat. This is the good ending of Bioshock 1.
They offered you this city.
It's okay. I'm not gonna be a horrible person.
And you refused it. And what did you do instead?
This kind of made me cry the first time. The first time I played it.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
Except they look weird, but that's fine.
A chance.
Look, they all went to school, and little girls got to go to school and got
to love.
Got to be part of families and
to live.
Have children.
And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
I started crying there for a second, but I forced it back down. I was crying, but then I like any good man, I forced my emotions back down into a small little ball right in the center of my chest. And one day it will explode outwards in a fit of rage that will probably end in something horrible, but you know, like, you ever seen that movie with Kevin Bacon when he's an X-Man? You know how they throw a grenade at him or some crap, and he's able to take the grenade explosion and force it down into a ball and then absorb it? That's what I just did. Except I'm not Kevin Bacon. Although I am 1 degree of separation away from him. Famously. Boop, 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 bop. Chat. What do we do now? That was Bioshock Remastered. It wasn't mastered, but then it was. Thankfully, I'm not crying. I was close, though. Family stuff always gets me. That was Bioshock 1. One of the most sciencey games of all time that we've played on this channel. 25 science times just today, which brings our total science time up to 267. That's incredible. That's incredible. What do we do next? What did I have on the... What do I have next on the gaming channel poll that I put up a couple weeks ago? Straight into Bioshock 2? Let us see. I mean, a lot of you didn't... I mean, it wasn't a lot of votes in the first place. But I put up Batman and Assassin's Creed. I don't know about that. We did Black Mesa. Didn't do Diablo 2 yet. Could finish off the StarCraft 1 campaigns. We could play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. That sounds boring. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I know I have to do at least one thing today while we talk. We did a lot of science today, which is good. But one thing as we talk amongst ourselves, I must do this. Look at that. I already did my connections today. Because I did it in the morning and I forgot we were going to stream. Let us try something else for the moment while I think about my life. Let's try this. Well, that doesn't fit. Let's try this. Well, that doesn't fit. How small does this have to be? One moment. It's so small. One moment. I have to guess what this magic card is. I have 13 guesses. It is a black sorcery for 3 mana. Dead Space. Ooh, we didn't actually finish Dead Space, remastered Dead Space. We'll go back into that for October for sure. Now let me think. I am a avid Magic the Gathering player. I'm surrounded by thousands of cards just within arm's reach. These ones aren't good. So it's a black sorcery with an apostrophe. I have 13 guesses. Costs 3 mana. Well, since it has apostrophe, it's somebody's. So let's do an S here. Okay. Something. Let's go with a vowel. 12 guesses. Let's go with an E. What is it? W something E? Usually it's like whenever this or whenever you cast a spell or something. Let's try an A. 13. Oh, okay. Some sorcery with 3 mana. S-A something E. Fate. No. Est? What does est mean? I can't tell where the words start. Where did the words start? It's hard to see. On my screen, it's even smaller than this. I have 9 guesses left because there's a lot of stuff here. Well, the pips, the pips will help. How many black pips? 2 black pips. Okay. So it has 2 black pips. EST 3. Destroy. That's destroy. Boom. Destroy any creature. So that's creature for sure. 7 guesses left. Destroy any creature you don't control. Okay, so that's so let's go O. Boop. Destroy. It's so small on my screen. No, nothing added here, but if I know what it does, I might be able to do it. So 5 guesses left. That's control. Destroy all creatures you don't control and all somethings you don't control. Oh. So all creatures you don't control. This is this card is called, because I play Magic a lot, is called In the Rook's Wake. Woo! Woo! Oh! Too easy, too easy. Let's see what Wordle looks like today. Actually, is this... I may have been spoiled on this. 1 second. No, okay. So, okay, I thought it was my friend's name. It is not. So I guess I guess Trace at the top. Trace. Okay. So E's in it. Let's go with P-O-L-E-S. Poles! Woo! Woo! Okay. Lock it in. Man, that O and the L was a really good guess. I'm not gonna look at you, chat. Not looking. Not looking. I've never looked. I've never looked at it. I've never seen anything or anybody. Nor do I want to. So it has to go blank, blank. Well, it could go L. It could go O here. Wait. No. That means they're not in that position. Right. So it could go L, blank, blank, E, O? No. So, yeah, it means they're not in that position. Right. It's like, this is, Wordle is, I don't know if it was based on the hacking minigame from Fallout, but it's the same thing. So, Ooga. Or it could be E. Clee. Oh, it can't be a C. Okay. I want to get it in this next one. Chat, I just looked at you. Don't do that. It can't be slope. We used S. Don't try to do it. Don't. Let me do it. Okay, so it could start with an L. Okay. But O can't be here. So it could be this, and it could be here, and then E. E. O? No. All right. Let's go with, could be a whole different consonant here. Okay. Can't be O. Has to be a different. Why do I keep doing? B-I. It's Bioshock. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, I just have to guess. I can't do it in 3, probably. Let's do it. Let's do N I I'm not even paying attention to my own rules. The O and the L are weird, huh? Oh, it could be a double L. It also could be a double L. Like, no. Like, why? Wiley. That's not a word. Chat, I'm not. YouTube chat's a bunch of blurters. All right, I won't talk. I won't look. Go. A's not in here. This is hard. Am I crazy? Glio. It could start with L. And then it could be Lee. And then it can be anything else. And then it has to be E. Lino! Man, I'm bad at Wordle, huh? I bet someone is screaming at their screen right now. It's in the word. It's in, but it's not in that position. I already did that. Nope. Glow. I already did this too. Oh my gosh. I just got to get a word in. Let's just get a word in, chat. Kyle. No. Me. I'm bad at this. Someone said glued in the chat. It has an O in it. Damn it. Damn it. Look, the only vowels left are you and I. It's got to be something like that. You and I, chat. Yes, I do.
Okay, yellow ones mean it's the right letter, but in the wrong place, right?
Yeah. You and your arms can take a look at it if you want. Okay. Ari is here to take a look at my letters.
Right.
Don't look at chat. I'm closing chat. Also, don't look at my wallpaper. I said don't look at it. I said don't look at. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking something.
What do you think?
No S or P. Man, you used all the good letters, and they're not.
The good letters.
Well, the good letters are not in the word.
I know. That's why it's hard. But look at this guess. Ooh.
It's a good guess. Okay, let's see.
Let's do.
You're gonna waste a guess on.
No, not wasting anything. I'm just. So it starts looking like a word.
Well, why don't you use one of the other letters that, like, put the L at the end and see if that L is there, so you can kill two birds with one stone.
No, I can't. This isn't a. You can only guess real
words.
words.
It's only got to be a word. Okay, how about G? How about gruel?
Gruel.
I know you used R before.
R
isn't one of them, but it might narrow some things down, and it is a word. Gruel.
Oh, I didn't know that was an. You can re-guess stuff even if it's not...
Yeah.
Oh. But it doesn't have O in it.
L is still not in the right place. Okay.
So L has to be... E.
And there's no U. Okay.
Okay, so L must be... Come here. Come.
L.
Come toward... Look at... Chad, look at her arms. Spam her arms emoji. There is one. Check it out.
Okay, so the O, the only other place it can go is right in the middle of the word. No, because that's not the right spot for the O.
Oh, right.
It's got to go in the middle. O. E.
Lions.
Laurel.
Lion.
There's not an E in that.
Lino. Already.
Wait, that is a word.
Is it?
Yeah. That is a word.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
That is a word.
Well, it
is not.
It's a type of
Yeah, that's lawn. A little bit of liner. That's like a slang for.
Linoleum.
Yeah. That's what British people call linoleum.
I was actually thinking of like a linoleum block.
Yeah,
cut.
It's a little bit of liner in there.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
What the hell is this word? Chat knows by now, but we can't see it. We can only see something else.
Oh, L.
Come down here. They can't see you. Oligarchy.
Did you use D yet?
No.
An N. Olden. O-L-D-E-N. But that doesn't have an L. Oh, no, yes, it does. Yeah, that has the O and the L. Olden. That's a word.
Olden times.
Got it.
Oh, go ahead. Look at chat. Say you did it.
I did it, chat. He gets me to help with these a lot because I'm really good at them.
Okay, let's see what chat has to say about you. Don't look at my background.
To the rescue.
She got it.
See,
look, you have your arm emoji there.
I'm not just a pair of biceps.
Although you are mostly a pair of biceps.
Mostly. Slightly brain.
Give her your honorary doctorate. No!
Give me your hat.
No!
It won't fit my head because his head is huge.
Yeah, it won't fit on her head because I had to have my head specially measured by a hat maker because it's so big. And guess what?
It doesn't mirror their cam.
And guess what? It still doesn't fully fit over my head. Remember when you measured my head with a tape measure given to me by Adam Savage?
Yeah, it's still not quite big enough.
I've gotten Wordle in only one guess before. Look at you, handy dandy. Okay, love you. Oh, you just tripped over everything in...
Well, you have several items ready to play.
No, I'm not. It's perfectly clean in here, see? The laboratory is... Look. Trip over what? Chat, I think instead of jumping into a brand new game without consulting all of you first, I think we'll call it there. That was fun. We had an aria pop in, we did some guessy words, you saw how much about Magic the Gathering I know. We started out extremely caffeinated, and we did 25 good science times complete with... Look, I'll be honest. This is a green laser pointer. Look, I'll be honest. Was I trying to create more little shorts for social media knowing just how many new people can come in here after I talk about a chain? Yes, I was. But that was a fun time. Next time, we will subscribe to the gaming channel. We will post a poll about the next game we will play, and I will follow it strictly. Whatever wins, we will play. Also coming up on the main channel, tomorrow morning, a new video about what happens if nuclear waste actually hit the sun, for realsies. Then, after that, we have a video about my 13 days in Ukraine. It's the first time I've ever done a travel vlog. I hope you'll enjoy it. I get a little emotional. After that, an episode about Dune and the spice that must floweth. After that, something else. But if you want to know everything that we're doing, and more importantly, if you want to talk about everything that we're doing, everything, all the nerdy stuff you could possibly hope for in this world with other nerds, patreon.com/Kyle Hill. Support us in... YouTube is not doing so hot for you boy these days, so I would appreciate the support if you can give it. Only if you can give it. These streams powered by Basilisk, basilisk.gg. Science's esports team. Don't you want to learn more? I would want to. And I'm not just saying that. That's why I'm there in the first place, because I wanted to learn more. Chat, no matter where I see you next time, live stream, comment section. I do read all the comments. Wherever it is, next video, next whatever the thing, back inside the facility on Patreon, in our private Discord, mind you, where we will be having our monthly live private live stream with yours truly. Until then, be nice to each other, because this is all we got. I'll see you soon! If you would kindly join me. Video game reference.